Hey, what's up? It's Chris Mullen. You're watching Bay Area Sports Rap. Don't catch podcast-itis. It's spreading like crazy.
Morning, you guys. Most impressive win of the season. 41 assists. What do you feel like were keys to you guys having the kind of success you guys had tonight?
Moving the ball. I think we were locked in on the game plan defensively, so I think that got us some easy buckets in transition too, which led to a lot of assists. So that's fun to play defense, get rebounds, and get out, really be dangerous in an open court. So that was the name of the game for us tonight, but you know, we play defense, I think we can open up our offense even more.
Curious when you see Devin going off like in that first quarter. I said to the coach looked like he was trying to set the scoring record in the first half. The way he started, maybe just speak to what you saw was working on that tonight.
It's normal book game. Like, it's aggressive, knocking down shots, getting to the line, getting to his spots. Yeah, it's a normal game. Something I expect out of him.
I'm curious, you mentioned the defense. Maybe what's picked up or gotten better in the last 3 or 4 games on that end.
I mean, last game we wasn't good at all with the scheme and game plan discipline. But I think tonight we were more disciplined in our game plan, and that's really what the difference is with us. If we locked in on taking away the things we want to take away, then and rebounding. I also think we've been playing good defense throughout the season. We just couldn't rebound well, and I think now we've been rebounding the ball well. Better, and we've been able to get some good offense and showcase our defense.
A lot has been said about Devin's scoring, but like, thought of the evolution of his passing. He had 3 like really good passes, including the one to I think it was like an alley-oop of some sorts to Grayson.
Yeah. I mean, he has a responsibility to do everything out on the court. You know, we expect that out of him. I think every coach thus far who's coach book expect him to make plays. You know, whether it's scoring, whether it's passing, whether it's getting a stop. And I don't think anybody has just placed him in the boxes just to score. You know, so we expect him to do a lot of things out there for us, make the game easier for everybody, and that's what he's been doing his whole career.
Speaking of that, him not making the All-Star game, what do you think of that?
Yeah, it's just, you know how politics get, you know how narratives get. We're playing in a narrative-based game where sometimes it don't really matter what you do on the court. You got to kind of sell your play, sell your personality a little bit, and Book not even close to being that type of person. If you don't follow his game, then you're not going to get much from him. You know? So it's unfortunate that that's the nature of our game. I wish it wasn't so political, but we all know that he's an all-star caliber player, MVP caliber player. That's Hall of Fame type of player that can do anything out on the floor. So I would love to have my teammate there with me, but knowing Bug, he doesn't need that validation at all, but I wish he was there.
Kevin, I happened to be down by the court when you and Gary Payton Sr. had a little fun exchange there. Was that do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's always good when I run into an older player, especially in the 90s, who played in the 90s, because they feel like that's the golden years of the NBA. And so I try to let them know, especially GP, I try to let them know what it would have been like if you'd have been on the court with me, you know. So because they tend to talk down on the mentality of our era players. So every time GP, a great sport about it, one of my favorite players, somebody I look up to and got major respect for. And I think this started in the summer at Team USA. We were all in the same room, Team USA, and the first thing I said to him is that he couldn't guard me, too small. Them dudes that he played back in the day wasn't close to me. I was just talking crazy to him, so I guess we just picked it up from there. And I love that I can have that rapport with the older generation of players and let them know that I'm like little bro to them. You know, I always looked up to them my whole life. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little shit to them. You know, so that was fun. I got major respect for GP.
Did you say to him that he never seen anything like you before?
You heard that?
It was on the TV.
Oh, they heard that?
They didn't know who you were.
I was mic'd up tonight too for the Netflix, so you know what I'm saying? You might gotta wait until that come out, you know what I mean? To see the back and forth. But yeah, I said something close to that, I think.
You think you made a point to him at the end of that third quarter there with all those threes you hit? Because that's when you went back.
That minute, I need to show him that minute of basketball for him to know what I've been doing out here. I got 18 years of footage, so that minute ain't do much. He knew that was coming.
Were you
showing him where you take him on the floor, Kuzma?
Oh yeah, for sure. He going right into that post. He's too small, man. 6'4". Not really physical like that, you know. He's just too small for me, and he knows that. But GP one of those players that you're not gonna get the last word on him. You know.
How did he say he would guard you?
I still don't know. You know, he probably just try to foul me just like his son do.
I heard him say something like, "I'm a point guard, you're a scorer."
Yeah. He said he's like, "You should score. I do everything." I was like, "Man, check my footage, man. I do it all." But like I said, it's always good rapport with the older generation. They respect me. I respect what they've done. But it's some players that still got that competitive edge and wish they were still out there and still keep that with them everywhere they go, and that's GP, and I respect that about them, you know. So any chance I get to see him, man, we're going to talk this trash until we die, you know, so I love him.
Hey, it's your Warriors hype man Franco Finn here for Bay Area Sports Rap. Please give us a like and subscribe to Bay Area Sports Rap's YouTube channel.